We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the Iliada 996 Jefferson nickel with the Monticello design. Stick around, because you might just have one of these valuable coins sitting in your pocket or coin collection. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of US currency since Iliada 936, and while millions of these coins have been minted over the years, very few become true collector's items. But the Iliada 996 nickel? That's an entirely different story. So, what makes this coin so special? Here are 3 key factors that could make your Iliada 996 nickel worth a life-changing sum of money. Some of these nickels were struck with a rare die variation, making them extremely valuable to collectors. The most valuable versions of this coin are those in pristine condition, graded ns or higher, while the US Mint produced millions of nickels in Iliada 996. Only a handful of these rare error coins have been discovered, making them incredibly scarce. Here's how you can check if you own one of these rare and valuable nickels. First, look for the D Mint mark below Monticello on the reverse side. Second, examine the coin's surface for any unique die errors or misprints. Third, get your coin professionally graded by a numismatic expert to determine its condition and authenticity. Now for the big question, how much is this nickel really worth today? While standard Iliada 996 nickels are worth face value, a rare high-grade version recently sold for $3 million at an auction. Even lower-grade versions have fetched thousands of dollars. So, before you spend that spare change, double-check your nickels. If you think you have a rare Iliada 996 nickel, here's what to do next. Take clear, high-resolution photos of both sides of the coin. Get a professional appraisal from a certified numismatist. Sell through reputable auction houses or online marketplace specializing in rare coins. So, do you have a rare Iliada 996 Jefferson nickel in your collection? Check your coins today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a valuable find. Who knows, your next nickel could make you a millionaire. What if I told you that a simple nickel, yes, a Iliada 996 Monticello Jefferson nickel, could be worth up to $1 million? You heard that right. If you have one of these coins sitting in your change jar or old collection, you could be holding a fortune. Stick around because in this video, I'll break down everything you need to know: what makes this coin so valuable, how to check if you have one, and where to sell it for top dollar. First, let's talk about this fascinating nickel. The Iliada 996 Jefferson nickel was minted at multiple locations, but today, we're focusing on the Philadelphia Mint version, the one with the P Mint mark. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a few have the rare error or high-quality condition that makes them worth a fortune. But why is this nickel so special? Well, there are a few key factors that can turn an ordinary nickel into a jackpot coin. Let's break it down. So, what should you be looking for? Here are the 3 biggest reasons why a Iliada 996 Jefferson nickel could be extremely valuable. Rare errors are what drive coin values sky high. Some Iliada 996 nickels have a dramatic double die error, meaning parts of the design, especially on Jefferson's face or the Monticello building, appear doubled. Others have off-center strikes or missing elements. These rare mistakes make collectors go crazy. Another critical factor is the full steps designation. The Monticello building on the back of the nickel has stairs, and if you can clearly see all 6 steps without any breaks or wear, congratulations. That means you have a high-grade, rare nickel. Coins with full steps in pristine condition have fetched tens of thousands of dollars. Coin grading matters a lot. If your Iliada 996 nickel has never been circulated, meaning it has no scratches, discoloration, or wear, it could be rated ns or higher. These top-graded coins have been known to sell for insane prices at auctions. Alright, so you're probably wondering, how do I check if I have one of these rare nickels? It's easier than you think. Here's what to do. It should be right above Monticello on the reverse side. Check for doubling on Jefferson's face or lettering. Inspect the steps of Monticello. Are all 6 steps visible and well-defined? Check the coin's condition. No scratches, stains, or wear. That's a good sign. Compare it with other high-value listings. Sites like Pigs and Heritage Auctions showcase past sales. So, let's say you think you've hit the jackpot. where can you sell it for the best price? Here are some top options. Get your coin authenticated and graded before selling. These are great for rare, high-value coins. Be cautious of scammers, but a good place to sell. You can get quick cash, but may not get the highest offer. If you think you have one of these rare 1980 и 8 Jefferson nickels, don't just toss it into your piggy bank. Get it checked, graded, and sold for the highest possible price. And if you're serious about finding more rare coins worth thousands, even millions, hit that like button and subscribe for more coin hunting tips. We're talking about the 1994 Jefferson nickel and why a rare minting error makes it one of the most valuable nickels ever discovered. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. Now, the 1994 Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, and at first glance, it looks just like any other nickel. Designed by Felix Felig, it features Thomas Jefferson on the front, and Monticello, his famous home, on the back. But here's where things get interesting. While billions of nickels were produced in 1994, a very small number of them have a rare minting error that makes them extremely valuable to collectors. And one of these rare coins recently sold for $3 million. So, what should you look for? Here's what makes the 1994 Jefferson nickel stand out. Some of these nickels have a doubling effect on the inscriptions like Liberty or the Mint Market Day. Use a magnifying glass to check. If your nickel's design isn't centered, it could be a misprint worth big bucks. Coins with 5 or 6 full steps on Monticello's building tend to sell for much higher prices. So we're accidentally struck on the wrong metal, making them highly collectible. Alright, let's talk money. The average 1994 nickel in circulated condition is worth only 5 to 10 cents. But if you find one of these rare error nickels, it could be worth thousands, even millions. 0,05, 0,25 mint condition, 5, 51,000, 50,000, up to even 3 million. Is, you heard that right. That's why you need to check your old coin jars, piggy banks, or even the change from your last grocery trip. So you found a 1994 nickel that looks promising. What's next? Get your coin checked by a professional grading service like Pigs or Nk. Look at auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions to see what similar coins are selling for. Don't sell too fast. If someone offers a low price, make sure you're not being ripped off. The highest prices often come from professional coin auctions. So, do you have a valuable 1994 nickel sitting in your collection? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Who knows? Your next find could make you a millionaire. Could a simple 1978 Jefferson nickel be hiding a fortune in your pocket? Believe it or not, one of these coins has been valued at an astonishing $4 million. Stay tuned as we break down what makes this nickel so valuable, and how you can check if you own one. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The 1978 version was minted in Denver, marked by the small D below the year. But what makes one of these coins so incredibly rare and valuable? Now, let's talk about why a 1978 Jefferson nickel can command such an insane price. Here are the rare errors, like off-center strikes, double days, or false steps on Monticello, drastically increase value. Coins graded in 67 or higher by Pigs or Nk are extremely rare. Some nickels were struck on the wrong planchet or have an unusual toning pattern. High-end collectors are willing to pay top dollar for exceptional specimens. So, how can you check if you're holding $1 million nickel? Look for these key indicators. Does Monticello have full, clear steps? Full steps. Nickels are extremely valuable. Examine with a magnifying glass for double days, off-center strikes, or misprints. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins in 65 or above are where the big money is. If you think you have a rare 1978 nickel, here's what you need to do next. Send it to Pigs or Nk for certification. Contact numismatic experts or auction house for valuation. online auctions, rare coin dealers, and major coin shows are the best places to get top dollar. A simple coin from 1978 could change your life. So, check your piggy banks, old coin jars, and collections. You never know, you might be holding onto a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Have a rare coin story? Share it with us. Want to learn more about rare and valuable coins? Click here to watch our video on the most expensive pennies ever sold. See you next time. Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you might be holding onto a small fortune? Well, today, we're talking about a rare 2 iliada Monticello Jefferson nickel that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $3 million. If you have one of these nickels, you could be looking at life-changing money. So, grab your coin collection, and let's find out if you have a hidden treasure. The Jefferson nickel has been around since 1938, featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the front and his iconic Monticello home on the back. The 2 iliada version was minted in Philadelphia and holds a shocking secret that makes it one of the most valuable nickels in the world today. Not every 2 iliada nickel is worth millions, so let's break down exactly what makes this one special. The rare version has 3 key characteristics. The steps of Monticello must be fully visible and sharply defined. Only a few exist in perfect condition. The mint mark should be perfectly centered and clear without fading or smudging. Some of the rarest versions have unique die errors, such as doubling or misalignment. Now, here's how you can check if you have this $1 million nickel right at home. Take a magnifying glass and inspect the date. Make sure it says 2 iliada and has a mint mark just above Monticello. Look at the Monticello steps. Are they fully detailed with no smudging? That's a key sign of value. Compare against online auction sales or consult a professional appraiser if you think you have a match. In recent years, collectors have gone wild for this coin. The most expensive 2 iliada Jefferson nickel sold for an astonishing $3 million due to its near-perfect condition and unique characteristics. Other high-quality versions have also sold for tens of thousands of dollars. The demand for rare coins is skyrocketing, and you could be next in line. If you think you have this valuable coin, here's what you should do next. Get your coin graded by a reputable service like Pigs or Indice. Reach out to local coin dealers or online auction houses. Consider platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Greed Collections, who knew a simple nickel could be worth over $1 million. If you have one, don't let it slip through your fingers. Check your old coins, visit your local coin shop, and stay tuned for more videos on rare coins that could make you rich. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a chance to uncover hidden treasure. We're talking about a rare 1992 Jefferson nickel that's worth a jaw-dropping $2 million. Yes, you heard that right. This incredible find has stunned collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. Could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Stick around, because I'm going to break down exactly what makes this coin so valuable, and how you can check if you have one hiding in your collection. The 1992 Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, and features the iconic Monticello design on the reverse. Now, normally, these nickels are common, and only worth face value. But here's where things get interesting. A specific error variation has turned this ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar rarity. This particular 1992 nickel has a major minting error that makes it incredibly valuable. It involves a rare D variety where the design details were accidentally altered, making it one of the rarest modern nickels in existence. So, how can you spot one of these rare nickels? Here's what you need to look for: the D mint mark, located on the right side of Jefferson's portrait, under the date. One of the biggest factors. If your coin is full, clear steps leading up to Monticello's entrance, it could be worth a fortune. Look closely at the lettering, especially Monticello and 5 cents. If you see doubling or a misalignment, you may have a winner. If your coin looks brand new with no wear, it's even more valuable. If you find a 1992 nickel with these features, you could be sitting on a life-changing fortune. But how do you confirm it? Keep watching. Now that you know what to look for, let's talk about how to get your coin authenticated and sold for top dollar. Get your coin graded by professional grading services like Pigs or Indice. Compare your coin to past auction results. Websites like Heritage Auctions or Stacks Bowers are great places to start. Contact a reputable coin dealer or auction house to get an appraisal. Collectors and investors are constantly on the hunt for rare coins like this, and you could be next in line for a huge payday. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your loose change, coin jars, or old collections. You might just have a 1992 Jefferson nickel worth over $1 million. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin hunting tips, and drop a comment below if you have any rare coins you're curious about. And if you think you have a valuable coin, don't hesitate to get it appraised. Who knows? You might be sitting on a life-changing treasure. Imagine finding a simple nickel in your pocket only to discover it's worth $4 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 1973 no-mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel is making headlines, and today, we're going to break down why this coin is so valuable, how to spot one, and how you can sell your rare coins for big money. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. So, what makes this 1973 nickel so special? Let's go back in time. In 1973, the Philadelphia Mint produced Jefferson nickels without a mint mark. That alone isn't unusual. But here's where it gets interesting. A small batch of these nickels were struck with an unusual error, making them exceptionally rare. This unique mistake, combined with the fact that few people saved their 1973 nickels, has made this one of the most sought-after coins in numismatics today. Alright, now let's get to the important part. How can you tell if your 1973 Jefferson nickel is worth a fortune? Here are the key signs to look for. Look under the date. There should be no mint mark, no DE or S. The most valuable nickels have what collectors call full steps, meaning the steps on Monticello are completely visible and well-defined. Some of these rare nickels may have double die errors or off-center strikes, which can add even more value. Coins in mint state, Ms. 65 or higher are worth the most. If your nickel is scratched or worn, it may still have value, but not as much. You might be wondering, how did a nickel reach a value of $4 million? Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. Only a handful of these coins exist in high-quality condition. In recent years, a collector at a prestigious coin auction paid a record-breaking $4 million for a pristine version of this nickel. The demand for rarest coins has skyrocketed, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these hidden gems. So, let's talk about how you can sell your valuable coins and get the highest possible price. Follow these key steps. Send your coin to professional grading services like PIHS or NEET to determine its exact value. Research auction results on platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Gret Collections. If your coin is truly rare, consider selling it at a major coin auction or through a reputable coin dealer. If someone offers you quick cash for your coin, do your research first to avoid being lowballed. So, now you know, your pocket change could be worth millions. Do you have a rare 1973 no-mint Mark Monticello nickel? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin tips, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next big money discovery.